good morning, good morning, YouTube viewers. Good morning, Facebook Nation. Good morning to those of pure light. Good morning to everyone, men, women, children, around the world, no matter where you are, no what color you are, or what language you speak. Good morning, and have the best day that you could possibly have. And for whatever goals that you have set forth for yourself on this day, for as long as it involves the benefit of all humanity, may those goals come to fruition. So, happy Families Day weekend. That thankfulness out the window. But happy family weekend for those of you that got to spend time with your family. Hopefully, the opportunity to get everyone together and to set goals as a family unit, and that would be a beautiful thing. But just the fact that you got to spend time with the family is a beautiful thing, because we know how much money is spent and how much advertisement is spent and how much education is spent on dividing us and separating us. So I guess money is the root of all evil, but that's what everybody's chasing. But on a day and a weekend like this, where everything shuts down and people can come together, it shows that there's a chance to regain that unity. Also too, growing up, families more or less were like in the same state. So, they relied on one another, which made it easier and which made it better. Also, by having more family in a general area, family members won't condone the bickering between family members. So that was another benefit of, having a close-knit family and being closely in location to one another, especially for the elderly, because growing up also for me, I always visited my grandmothers. That was my main thing. I learned so much from them, something that we don't have today. But that was that generation, that caused that separation. Not my grandmothers, but where my parents, their generation. That's where the decline came, and then our generation completely abolished family interaction. So, not my family, I'm saying our generation. So it was all abolished at that time. But to get on some positive stuff, like I said, I didn't want to come on over the family weekend, because, like I said, when people are doing good things, there's no reason to interfere with that. So we shouldn't be looking for to push things that are negative in the world, which allows you to enjoy the time that you have. So that's something you won't get from me. Not on Christmas, not on or the holidays, I should say. Not even Christmas, but the holidays. You won't get that, because my focus is the fact that all families are together makes it better. So today we're not really going to get into anything. We're going to talk about some of the upcoming topics that are going to be discussed on this channel. And this is coming up for the month of December, because even though we spend a weekend together and everybody's happy and everybody's doing everything, Monday morning, everything goes just like when the pandemic hit. Once the cure came, everything goes out the window. We know that on Monday, that's going to be the case also. So we're going to get into some really, really deep topics, because the art of brainwashing, the art of manipulation has changed. And, if you go into my playlist, you'll see that what I'm trying to, educate others to, as well as I've been educated, is to these changes. But these keys, there's certain keys to, to figure these things out in 2.2 seconds. And, so next year is going to be all about condone, because condoning thing tells a lot about what a person is. And ironically, that's the last topic for the month of December. So the first topic that I'll be discussing in December is the racists that you know. A lot of us think that racists walk around in hoods and, you see by the actions that they do. No, we're talking about the undercover racists, the ones that are in your circle and everyone's circle. And it doesn't matter what color you are. So when I'm using the term racist, I'm not talking about a black-white thing. I'm talking about racism across the board, all races. Most of what I talk about, it actually is. It applies to all races, because you have it within every race. It doesn't matter. It's just the way the world has been programmed to operate. And so the next second topic that we'll be discussing is manipulation and misdirection. Like, a lot of people think that manipulation is a face-to-face thing, but there's lots of different avenues from a single source or multiple sources to come at you. So we're going to discuss misdirection, even misdirection of manipulation, misdirection in relationships and how that applies, and friendship, how it applies. Like I said, there's nothing new under the sun. It's like seeing things for what they are, and then it's on you to make the choice. So, and then topic number 3 is going to be frenemies of mine. Again, so it doesn't have to be on a racial scale. It could be friends who oppress other friends and bring friends down, and which are not friends, they're frenemies. So we're going to learn about some of these frenemies that are in your circles. Well, it could be in your family, on your job, no matter where you are, and we'll discuss how they operate and the mindset behind it. So number 4 is going to be discussion on no one is immune from brainwashing. Not one person, not myself, not anyone. But I will say, for those that have tried to travel into light, into pure light, once you achieve pure light, things drastically change. Everything opens up to you. All knowledge opens up to you. And where pure light, you possess the skills to have the knowledge, but there's requirements that come with pure light. And that's a whole different subject, and that's only for people of pure light that it will be discussed. But number 4 is no one is immune from brainwashing. And then topic number 5 will be, should you dismiss a lie from a friend? You know, a lot of the things that we overlook, and it all falls down into condone. You know, a lot of us overlook a lot of things, and a lot of our friends lie to us. And then we have to question, are they really friends, or should we address certain issues where lies come into play and put up certain barriers and boundaries in order to allow that person to work their way back into a friendship? So we're going to discuss that. And topic 5 is, should you dismiss a lie from a friend? And last topic for that, the month of December, is what we started with. What you condone tells a lot about who you are as a person. What you condone, the viewer. What you condone tells a lot about you and your personality, your strengths, your weaknesses, just everything. And we know that, you know, in this year coming, we faced a lot of things in the past 2 years. A lot of things have come to light, and a lot of them are in a negative way. And, you know, I'm not even going to discuss the fact that now we have these gang robberies, these shopping centers where people are following people home, these home invasions, all these different things coming to light. But these were all things that I had discussed with you 2 years ago. So for you who continuously stood by and, you know, work with my channel, you know, hopefully the information and insight that you are getting is really a building for your life. So I want to end this because get back to your weekend. We all got things to do, and I'm still hungry. I'm going to go do my thing and then come back and eat. But I just want to say thank you, you know, especially to Facebook Nation. You know, the way that you guys reached out, and, you know, like I say, I'm with you. I stand with you. And, you know, for the YouTube viewers, and also for the, you know, good brother, you know, you were the only one from YouTube that came at me, you know, as a, you know, good brother. So, and then lastly, I want to say for good brother, you know, don't let that game get you down from Friday night, because Saturday night we came in and we showed what we're about. So even though there's, you know, confusion with the draft picks that we got, you know, we know that one of them is not going to be worthy. One of them should be coming off the bench. So, you know, I agree with you. And, you know, so for you again, you know, and your family, you know, have the best day and enjoy that happy family weekend. And with that, everyone, get on about your day, about your day. And, you know, I know there's a lot of cleaning and people are going to be traveling. So with that, everyone, have the best day. Have the most beautiful day. Have an awesome day. All people, all colors, all races, men, women, children, around the world. May you be the best that you can possibly be. And with that, everyone, peace and blessings.